Well, we'll let the bike warm up here just a little bit. It's cold as balls out here. And evidently we have some weather coming in. So the wife has suggested that I take things inside. Before I take things inside, I figured I'd get one more pass. Choke is on, engine's getting warmed up, so we'll just take it real easy here for a minute. See if we can do a little balance work. It's really wild to feel how the bike reacts to the leg movement. Like picking up a leg and putting it out, it weights the right side of the bike. If I pick the left leg up, it weights the right side of the bike. So it's not always predictable. It's kind of weird. It definitely takes some feeling. And I'm wondering if I can even do the right leg for a sec, I guess. It just doesn't always react the way I expect it to. I'm really terrible at this. I have to have the tire up against a wall, and I really don't stand a chance. There we go. There, I kind of reached an equilibrium. That's better. Well, it's kind of funny. I wouldn't think that requires that much effort, but I'm starting to warm up just from that little bit. Come around here, turn the choke off, play around for a minute. So this is session 4. What I want to do today is focus just a little bit on tire placement off of a wheelie. So the idea is that you can bring the tire up, put it down right where you want it. It occurs to me that I come into this obstacle with a little bit of a bump at the beginning, which doesn't really give me a very good approach. So I've considered putting another pallet right there for the run-up, just to smooth things out a little bit, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do that right now if really what I'm doing is taking everything down. So for now, we'll just run it the way it is. But the thinking is that if I can learn to place the tire like that and hold it, so that landed about where I wanted it, but I think I need to try to hit that wall on the descent instead of the ascent. And that has been a little more elusive. Clutch motion wasn't quite what it needed to be right there. So I know it takes both brakes to hold on that wall. Yeah, that was back brake only, I forgot. I told myself I needed both brakes, but I can't quite get the timing on the front brake, I feel like. Definitely need more balance drills. I'm pretty bad at this. So that was the idea right there. And theoretically, if I can hit that just like that every time, and then grab another handful of throttle, I should be able to bounce off of that and clear the top. Can't pull my right foot off the foot peg or I feel like I'll lose, yeah, see, I'll lose the brake. And down I go. Well, all right, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. That I've kind of been working toward is a double blip. I want to try little more of a, I don't know what they call it. See here. Kind of a, what do they call that? A splat or a jab or a, gosh, I don't even know. The idea though is that if you load up the bike, you can get it to do what we used to call in the BMX days, we called it a bunny hop. Where your weight is toward the back. And you load the flywheel as you move forward and up. You release the clutch, and the whole thing kind of bounces or hops. So far when I do that, my front tire is the only thing that comes up. Kind of like that. Oh, fresh dog log. Should have scooped those up, huh? Just barely cleaned that tire off. Kind of like that. I don't know. That was terrible. That's roughly the idea. So you're back. Kind of like that, I think. I don't know. It might be kind of fun actually to watch the video of myself to see where I'm going right and wrong. Yeah, I was just kind of feeling the body motion on that one. Never quite let go of the clutch. Back here and then up, I think, is the idea. I'm getting in a little bit. I think that back tire's coming off the ground, just a little. A little bit of a hop, maybe. And go over. Think about that for just a minute. Front tire missed, which isn't inherently a problem. That's only really for the double blip that I want that to hit. I want to do more of a, what do they call that, a jab? Muscle memory. Definitely shouldn't do it that way. Kind of pulled in the clutch funny on that one. I don't know why I did that. That was silly. that left wrist is already a little bit problematic for me. So that's really not a good thing to do. I feel like, I don't know, kind of feels like the handlebars are tweaked just a little bit, but definitely moved things around a little bit on that. Which is good. I prefer to have those levers be a little loose so they can rotate on the handlebars if you hit. Recalibrate. Definitely got on the clutch on that last one in a bad way. Bad maneuver. So that's easy. Like, the idea of just wheeling over something becomes a little, maybe overly natural. What I'm trying to do is actually overcome that natural desire. Do it a little more trial style. Oh, I always go right. Not enough flywheel in that one. Definitely still hitting on the way up. That's become perhaps a bad habit at this point. Oh yeah, it's cold. My fingers are getting cold. Not getting any hop. I'm doing it different when the obstacle's there than when it isn't. Sure. Maybe I'll stop even trying to do the double blip. This may be the wrong size to do that kind of training, huh? Probably need something a little smaller for the more advanced techniques. tried to do something that worked really well in my mind, and then it didn't come out very well on the rubber. That thing is just about going to fall off. Oh, that was awful. Like half double blipped it and half just completely janked it. Alright, next time I do this, definitely going to create a little more run up to the second pallet right there. That's part of the problem, I can tell. I can't really get positioned, so the little bunny hop thing I'm trying to do is hardly even viable when I'm already off kilter a little bit from that little bump right there. And that's probably it. Fingers are getting cold. It's going to make for a difficult clutch control situation. So, call it a day. Time for cleanup.